Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Built From Nothing. I'm Rowan, and this is my journey from nothing to something. This is day 134, I guess. We've taken like 2 days off here. I guess I'll get right to it. Basically, I don't know if I really want to do this YouTube thing anymore. I know I said I would do it for discipline. I've had a lot of thinking and obviously just been slumming it for the last couple days, but been thinking a lot about lots of stuff. But basically, excuse me, just finished eating. Basically, though, I'm debating on debating on if I want to keep doing something that necessarily I don't really want to do. I think I just got started on doing the videos because they were something GBT actually just told me to do to be productive. And like I liked the discipline, but as I said in previous videos too, like I don't know if doing all this stuff all at once is the best idea instead of working my way up to discipline, or else I'm gonna have these moments where I fall back really hard, and I guess I'm still in the fallback. I just had a couple, I think 4 days there. 4 days where we started doing better again, and then so my hair is crazy. I haven't showered for the last couple days too. So there's that. Yeah, so I don't really want to do the Built From Nothing channel. And I think that's where I'm having some controversy with that, but it seems like I just wrote this in my journal too. Everything I've usually done in my life, even if it's short term, long term, I pretty much get to the peak or the midway, or where you know you're doing good, or you know you're doing something, you're being profitable, or you're in the green. You're doing something good and it's working out and you're seeing progress. And either you get thrown a left hook, something bad goes wrong, or you just realize that you've been doing good for so long, and then you focus on that. And what I do is I notice this is a pattern and I throw it all away. So this is something like when I gamble, I like to think of gambling as like a strategic mentality game. It's psychological, because yes, there is odds to it, but even go to poker, right? Like this is the big one. When I'm playing poker, I'll be doing really good, and then one of those options happens, and then I just throw it all away and act like, oh, I don't care. Because when I do go into gambling, I'm pretty much already say, oh, this money's gone. Like I already lost it. So that way, anyway, anything I win, it seems, I don't know, it helps me prevent what happens sometimes either way is throwing in putting in extra money and going on from that. So yeah, there's all that, but right now, yeah, it seems like I'm at that point where I'm just throwing away in real life what I'm doing. So talking to the camera, I kind of like, I don't know, it's weird because I don't really give a shit about the YouTube channel and stuff like that as much. Like as much as I like, if it could help somebody, that's awesome. But I don't know. It's just, it feels like that's not something I see myself doing for the rest of my life. And then in that sense, it doesn't seem like it's what I want to be doing right now then. And I don't know if it is helping me. It doesn't really help me for accountability. I don't feel any more accountable than I already was. Um, and the discipline fact of it, in reality, it's not that hard. Like, it's basically the same thing as me posting those videos. Yeah, so it's just a big thought for me. Process. I got so much on my plate, but I keep building it because I'm not actively attacking one thing at a time. Um, Focusing on things that finding out the things that do need to be tackled first, which is like sleep, discipline there. But finding my purpose, and I find my purpose. Like I said, I don't want to be broke. I want to have something like a legacy. I want to retire my mom. I want to travel, and obviously, like just financially free is part of that. I want to be free. So yeah, it's those are the things I got to figure out how to do that. But it's like even then, it still don't seem like it's pushing me hard enough. It's yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to describe the feeling. It feels like I'm just lost. There's no sense of urgency though, and that's the one thing. Like you always hear rich people, they're like, yeah, you have to have a burning sensation to not be broke, and I don't have that right now. Honestly, like I'm broke. I have no income, and I don't seem to be like waking up scared or anything like that. Like I sleep in and yeah. And what is it gonna take it to be that real for me to finally kick my ass in gear? And then at that point, am I gonna be having to do other stuff to that literally backsets me more? Probably. I'll probably have to work a 9 to 5 or whatever the hours may be. Um, so it's talking, I guess, does kind of help, but like in the same sense, I'm constantly having this conversation with myself in the head. Um, yeah, I don't know. Even lately, I've been having troubles just doing stuff on my computer when it's right in front of me. I'm finding other stuff to do, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to do the YouTube channel anymore, but I think I'll keep doing it for discipline. It would be nice to look back on too, but yeah, I don't know. And then the workouts have gone out the door. The morning workouts aren't there. Yeah, it's like I had stuff going so good, and then I threw it all away. I guess that's the point of the video, and it's still a question in my book, my journal there. I got to figure out why I throw it all away. I don't know if it's me getting scared, overwhelmed, right, with how much I'm doing, and then I throw in the towel, and then it's safer that way somehow in my head. But it's obviously not. Yeah, I don't know. I've also started smoking weed again, which I'm not really disappointed or anything about that. Weed was never something I really tried to stop. I've always just had breaks and went back to smoking for a bit and then didn't give a shit about it anymore. And it's not like I'm smoking a ton and all throughout the day. It's usually at night and before bed around this time. I actually just ran out, so I don't know. I was debating if I'm even gonna buy more or whatever because I don't really need it. It was a leisure though, but and so that doesn't change anything else for all the other stuff. So I'm still doing good on that, and that's the whole reason what I was actually tracking there. one I've been proud about. But it seems to be that's the only thing that I've kept was the quitting smoking and staying sober off alcohol and drugs, hard drugs. Now, yeah, nothing else has lasted the consecutive amount of days. So that's what I've been thinking about too lately. Is I haven't I can't think of something that I've done consecutively for over a year in ever. So I just can't think of something I've done perfectly over a year. Not even perfectly, just consecutively every single day. Um, as I've drank water every single day. Um, that's about it. I don't even know if that's true, because that might not be true. Straight water. Yeah, so big conundrum here. We'll still keep making the videos, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, maybe one day they help somebody, but yeah, I don't know. Mainly, it's just for me right now, and I don't know if it's benefiting me as much as I thought it would in the beginning. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm Rowan. This is Built from Nothing. Tune in for the next one. Peace.